welcome here again. I will do this one on English. I have received a question from a Wing Chun brother, and his problem is that he really do not feel that he has the power to stop an opponent. The sad thing about this story is that he has been training for over 10 years in a system now. So I know a little bit, or I understand his frustration, because the lineage he is training in right now is a lineage that I have spent many years in before I found the Wing Chun system. So I kind of understand his frustration. I have been through similar thoughts over the years. The idea is, if you are not able to stop your opponent with punch, kicks, knees and elbows, I mean, how will you stop him then? That is what we do in Wing Chun. We hit people. I mean, if you cannot knock him out, how will you stop him? If you cannot transfer so much energy into his body that you damage his tissue, it could be his muscle tissue, it could be bone structure, it could be nerves, ligaments. If you cannot really damage him or knock him out, I mean, how will you stop him? And then you are living in an illusion. Then it's all just powerless drills and ideas you are training. I mean, it's waste of time. Then it's better to go play some tennis or baseball or whatever. It's a really important topic, because for me, power is the most essential thing in Wing Chun. I mean, if we don't have it, I mean, how will you stop him? So, okay, I will not explain how the idea of generating power in his system is, but I will explain how we do it in the system that I represent. Okay, it's very important to maybe if you look at the body, basically this area here. This is actually the core that really generates the power. So behind every movement, every punches that you do, you should really try to get your body movement behind it, because the body generates the power, the arms deliver the power. Okay, I will say it again because this is very important. The body generates the power, and the power is being delivered via solid structure, the arms, into your opponent. It's not the arm alone that generates the power. Okay, if you're only using your arm and you do not have any body movement behind it, then it really comes down to this small muscle in front of the shoulder, a little bit of the chest, and then the triceps. Okay, and you will only be able to generate, I don't know, eventually you will grow older and the muscle will be weaker, so what you can do now, maybe you can't do it in 5 years, if that's the way you look at power. Okay? But if you really get the feeling of knowing how to use your whole body as the power source, okay, and you know how to deliver the power via solid structure, then you will have access to an enormous power source for the rest of your life, basically, because it's the whole body that moves. Okay, so it's the whole body that generates the power, and the arms deliver the power. I mean, it's a waste of time just standing trying to build up power without the body behind it. You need your body to generate the power, and you need solid structure to deliver the power. Okay, that's the only way. Okay, so when that is being said, I mean, okay, if you are still happy with your old system, I mean, stay with it. If you don't think that after spending 10 years that you will ever get to that level of being able to knock out an opponent, I mean, then it's time to maybe try something else.